Before gods had names and temples were built from stone, before myths of mighty warriors and divine kings filled history books, there was animism, the idea that all things, animals, trees, rivers, even the wind, are alive with spirit. This wasn't just a belief. It was the way our ancestors understood the world. From the Great Plains of North America to the vast tundras of Siberia, from the deep jungles of Africa to the sacred islands of Polynesia. Animism has shaped cultures for tens of thousands of years. But what did this belief actually look like? And how did different civilizations interpret the spirit world? Let's explore 5 ancient traditions of animism. Each one a window into humanity's oldest spiritual connection with nature. Number 1. Native American animism, the Great Spirit and totem animals. For many Native American tribes, the universe is guided by the Great Spirit, an all-encompassing force that exists in everything. Some tribes call it Wakantanka, the great mystery of the Lakota people. Others refer to it as Manitou, the life force recognized by the Algonquian-speaking nations. Totem animals are also deeply connected to this belief. They are not just symbols, but guardians, guiding individuals, families, and even entire tribes. If you were born under the sign of the wolf, you might be a natural leader, strong and protective. If the eagle was your guide, you were thought to have wisdom and the ability to see beyond what is visible. Ceremonies, dances, and vision quests were all ways to connect with these spirits, seeking guidance, protection, or balance with nature. Number 2. Siberian Shamanism, the world tree and spirit guides. In the icy wilderness of Siberia, the world itself is seen as a living entity. The world tree, a sacred connection between the heavens, the earth, and the underworld, is a key part of many Siberian shamanic traditions. Shamans, known as Kam in Mongolic cultures, act as mediators between these realms. Through rhythmic drumming and trance-like states, they enter the spirit world to heal the sick, communicate with ancestors, or seek wisdom from nature. Spirit animals in Siberian animism are powerful guides. The reindeer, for instance, is sacred among the Evenki people, symbolizing endurance and survival, while the owl is seen as a messenger from the underworld, carrying wisdom from the spirits. Number 3. African animism, the Orisha and ancestral spirits. In many African traditions, the natural world is filled with spirits, but none are more powerful than the Orisha. These are divine spirits in the Yoruba religion, each governing different forces of nature and human life. Oshun, the goddess of rivers and fertility, is often depicted as a radiant woman in gold, dancing by the water's edge. Meanwhile, Shango, the Orisha of thunder, wields lightning with the force of a mighty storm. Ancestral spirits are also deeply revered. Many African traditions believe that the dead never truly leave us. They watch over their descendants, offering protection and wisdom. This is why rituals, offerings, and festivals honoring ancestors are so important. Number 4. Ainu Animism. Kamui spirits of nature. On the northernmost island of Japan, the indigenous Ainu people believe in the Kamui, divine spirits that reside in animals, plants, and even objects. The most revered of these is Kim-un Kamui, the great bear god, who represents strength and protection. The owl spirit, Ko-Tenkor Kamui, is the guardian of villages and the messenger of wisdom. Unlike many cultures that hunted animals for survival alone, the Ainu performed elaborate rituals to send the animal's spirit back to the gods with honor, a sign of deep respect and gratitude. Number 5. Polynesian Animism. Mana and ocean deities. Across the vast Pacific Ocean, the Polynesians believe in Mana, a spiritual force that exists in all things. It can be found in warriors, kings, the ocean, even sacred objects. To have strong mana means to have great power. Many Polynesian cultures worship ocean deities, like Kanaloa, the god of the deep sea, or Pele, the fiery goddess of volcanoes. These spirits are not just symbols. They are real forces that shape the land and sea. Even Polynesian navigation was spiritual. Wayfinders read the stars, the waves, and even the flight of birds, believing the spirits guided them across the ocean. Though separated by vast distances, these ancient traditions share a common thread, a deep, sacred connection to the world around them. In an age of technology and steel, perhaps we can still learn something from our ancestors, to see the world as not just a place to live, but a living, breathing entity filled with spirits, wisdom, and wonder. Thanks for joining us on this journey through mythology. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more legends and lore, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your support helps keep these ancient stories alive. Let us know in the comments what myth you'd like to see next. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.